All right. So I am finally getting back into live streaming regularly starting now. And yeah, I'm excited. I have everything that I can possibly want in terms of equipment and gear. And yeah, it's late right now. I'm a little tired, but I wanted to play some music, and I'm really excited about this new setup here. I have the Waldorf Iridium keyboard up here. I have my Roland Fantom down here. I have a K&M stand that it's like, has the attachment for the second level here. I have my TX6 mixer over here, which is something that I was a little resistant to use in a non-mobile setup, which this is clearly not not a mobile setup. Um, but yeah, I'm just like, let me just use this for the foreseeable future until I see a reason that I need to have it somewhere else, and then I'll figure something out from there. But from the live streaming perspective, this seemed to work really really well earlier today. So here we go. Pull back a little bit, and let's get it going. So one thing that would want to do is I would want to do a split view with Streamlabs deck. I mean, I can see myself maybe even getting one of these, like the physical item that lets me be able to control the stream. But for now, I think this is just fine because we can now switch to this view. That's really cool. So I'll probably want to just test out a little bit more to tweak the settings on here so that the offset does not. I think the offset may need to happen on my Nikon camera, but not on the iPhone. And therefore, I think each scene I need to do something like I need to make the offset only happen on one scene, but not the other. So I'll look into that in just a moment. Um, yeah, Benjamin said, "What Nord am I getting?" So I'm getting the Nord Piano 5. Nord Piano 5, man. I've been watching. I've been like following their account for a while. And also, how you doing today, man? Hope you're doing well. Um, but yeah, to answer your question, I've been watching their Instagram and YouTube videos for a while. And Elijah Fox, I don't know if you know who that is. You can look him up. And Jesus something Molina, I think might be his last name, and a few others have Nords, and they have some affiliation with Nord, and they've been doing like these. They've been posting these really really incredible jam sessions at a studio in Los Angeles. And one night I was just watching one of them, and I'm just like, I need to get a Nord. Now, granted, I didn't buy it. This is all due to the partnership that Zounds is sort of empowering this channel to allow me to be able to really do some unprecedented things in terms of have access to much of what you see here, the microphone, this keyboard up here. But I will say that now it's time to really just start diving in and using. Hey, Morphic Music, how you doing, buddy? Thanks for joining. And just start diving in and just start using the stuff that I have now, and just really really have fun with it, as well as lean on my community here on my channel, and understand that that just because I have access to this equipment, it doesn't automatically mean anything. I have to like do something valuable or something important, with what I have. And so, yeah, so part of it is definitely doing more live streaming now that I have this set up. Part of it is communicating and on the community tab on YouTube with you guys and understanding a little bit better what my audience wants to see from me. And if that aligns with the things that I want to do, then that's a home run, right? Rather than me kind of figuring out the entire thing alone. I think there's some really good opportunities there. If people start saying they want to see, more of this or more of that, that would just be something that would be valuable to me. So, yeah, that answers that. I am going to bring the OPZ in this rig that you see here. I'm going to connect the OPZ to this mixer here. Excuse me, so that I would be able to, incorporate that into these jam sessions. And I would probably, I'm trying to look at the way these angles are. I could see myself. I really like jamming out on the Z while standing up, and so thank you, ma'am. Thank you, Morphic. And so I want to have it on a long enough cable connected to the TX6 here, so that I could then stand up like I'm about to do right now. And I think I'm still fully on frame. Let's kind of move this back a little bit. Oh, and also I have my like a regular cheap piano bench there. So my Herman Miller chair I gave to my wife to use because I really wasn't using it in the office. I was spending more time out of the office. And also, hang on. Thinking what is happening here. So this cable is running over here. I'm not getting, interesting. Yeah, I'm not getting any sound out of this, and I was this morning. So the TX6 is obviously live. This works. And did something happen that I don't know? Like, I'm kind of confused for a second here. Let's see. I don't want to turn this off and back on live. I may have to, that's okay. I'll just research this separately. Something happened. I'm not sure. But in any case, being able to have up to 6 different stereo ins on there is pretty incredible. So I see myself definitely utilizing that. You said that's what I hope someday to be able to try equipment without having to commit to buying it right out the gate. Yeah, man, Benjamin, I think you would be awesome at that, first of all, because we spoke. I gave you a little feedback about what I felt about your tutorials and stuff like that, and I was super excited to see that you started doing that. Also, what the heck is going on here? That's okay. Super excited to see that you're doing that, and so stay the course, man. YouTube Shorts is a big thing. I think that people should be super serious. Let me actually get my water bottle 1 second. But should be super serious on utilizing YouTube Shorts. I know I'm going to be, because they're going to be monetized, and that is one of the, I think, easiest and best ways to really, get some footing on the platform. So highly recommend it. But let's play a little bit now. Let's sit down and let's play some music. Again, I don't quite know why the Waldorf is not working right now. I mean, the Waldorf is working, but the mixer, I kind of want to investigate this a little bit. So let's see. So what if I were to plug this into a different port, like 4? No, same thing. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of weird. Oh yeah, so that's the other thing, is that you can go in here and change your effects like that really easily. And you could have this reverb drone. You could have chorus, which is cool. A subtle chorus like this, or you could do medium or strong. Cool. What else do we have? Delay. Oh, that's pretty interesting. That is pretty weird. It's cool stuff. It's cool stuff. Yo. This is delay. I think I could change the amount as well by holding and turning this down. So right now there's no delay. Now there should be a little bit. Now there should be a lot. It's pretty cool, man. Yeah, very cool. Yeah, dude. The effects on that TX6 are insane. Again, I'm like, what the heck is happening with the output of this going into here, though? That is the question, because I would love to be able to play some stuff on here right now, too. That's why it's sitting there. Hey, awesome. Love to see it. Good stuff. I've been on your Discord core master for several months under a different moniker, though. Ah, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I admittedly haven't been spending that much time on Discord, but I do appreciate you being there. I probably need to, figure out how useful that platform is for me. I mean, I felt like it was going to be very, very, very useful to be able to communicate with people. When I do new videos or go live and things like that. Now that I'm actually going to be doing more live streaming, perhaps now is a better time for me to be using Discord. So I might actually go revisit it. I kind of stopped live streaming for a while as I figured things out. But I think I figured things out now, or I'm well on my way. So yeah, I appreciate you being there. All right, let's get a little rhythm pattern going here. Let's bring this level down a little bit. Gotcha. Good to know. I appreciate that. Oh, so I need that transition to be a little smoother. Let's see. That's dope. That's so cool. And then, of course, I can go from this view that you guys are looking at to this view right here. And now what I'm thinking, what I want to do to even enhance this even some more is so I'm using my main camera, my Nikon, in this current view that y'all are looking at. And I think I want to keep that there. I may even consider tilting it a bit more away from the back of that keyboard so that more of me is in frame. I'll test that out on my own. But that's what we have going on there. And then the other view that y'all were just looking at is via wireless connectivity with my iPhone using the continuity camera. And that's cool because, I mean, it's plugged in right now, but it's plugged in because it's charging. But I can move this rig behind me that the camera's not on wherever in this room. But I may want to consider doing some stuff with the lighting a little bit, perhaps changing the ISO on this camera that you guys are seeing now so that it's a bit brighter and consistent with the iPhone camera, or maybe make the iPhone camera a bit darker, so that's more of a vibe. My wife said the kind of dark vibe is something kind of nice. But in any case, I'm excited to be where we're at now. Again, don't know what's happening with this up here. I'm almost inclined to unplug that and plug it directly into the port that this is plugged into to see what's up. So Morphic, what's your channel? It's my name. Let me look. Cool. Stopping by from LA, digging the sounds. Hey, Tyler Davis, thank you for stopping by, man. Appreciate you being here. Excited, thrilled, about the idea of having live streaming be more of a regular part of what I do on YouTube, maybe on Twitch. Still not sure after 3 years what my move is on that front, but certainly having the ability to do this on YouTube and then pull moments from these live streams and turn them into shorts is quite exciting to me. As I'm saying that, I'm actually thinking about like which of these two angles would be. I think we have the answer already, perhaps. But like I can take the middle section where like I'm playing the keyboard and have that be a YouTube short if I'm using this view, and then if I'm using this view, I see what that looks like. Yeah, this I can see more of me. So yeah, there's so many options. I'm excited. So you said that first chord progression was in the key of D flat minor. That was let's remind myself what chord this is actually. I am chord master, so I should be able to say for sure, right? So it's over B flat, but I forget what chord this is. I actually need to look it up. It's a diminished chord over a B flat, I think. Right? Because you got D, F. Right, so that's diminished. And then, so let me see. Flat 5. So this is like D. I don't even know. It's like D. This is like D minor, but you have a B in there as well. It's just so cold. I'll look it up in a second because I really don't remember. It's like it's a different kind of chord. It's one of them, Neptune's joints from back in the day. And also I found out recently this keyboard has so many different piano sounds in it. And one of the things that makes it special is it has a piano engine called V Piano, which apparently is super coveted and just really, really good. And it's like a really, really powerful engine that such that it can only live on zone 1. Like if you're on zone 2, you can't get V Piano, so you have to be on this zone itself. And this is, and I was never sure like between, say, this piano here that we're hearing. So that is Stage Grand V Piano, but then they also have something called Supernatural Piano. They got the radio voice going here. Supernatural Piano, and that will be Concert Jazz. So that's this one. I mean, you guys aren't going to be able to tell the difference. I don't even think I can with these headphones. And also, another thing that I want to start utilizing a little bit more on my YouTube streams is I found out recently that I found out that I could utilize streamer song lists. Of course, I need to log in this way. And okay, give me 1 second. I got to do this token thing in order to get logged in, which I know I can do really quick from here.